I love festivals. It not only gives me a chance to dress myself up, but my house too. How do you make a house look festive, keeping in mind you have the latest trends and technology? Well, you watch Lux Interiors. Welcome to the show with me, Devika Gupta.
A luxurious home in the hills just outside Mumbai. Twinkle Khanna tells you how to get your home to be warm and festive. Gift options that will wow the receiver. And do-it-yourself festival decoration.
A house is a reflection of who you are. If understated elegance is your style, then this place is made for you. Designed by one of Mumbai's leading interior companies, Pinakin Design LLP, this house is sure to inspire you.
Hi, I'm Pallavi, a partner at Pinakin Design LLP.
Pallavi Choksi is the protege of Pinakin Patel, who founded brand Pinakin, one of India's first lifestyle and furniture stores. The brand then reached higher to create architecture and interior design projects with Pinakin Design LLP. While their goal is to cater to their clients' needs, their basic approach to any project remains exclusivity, innovation and reinvention, which can be seen in this luxurious show villa at Amoda Reserve by Kalpataru in Lonavala. The brief here was simple. Make this a first home for citizens of Mumbai.
Taking that brief, we created a concept which was monolithic. By monolithic, I mean the same material is wrapped around the entire space, starting from the floor, going to the walls, including the staircase. The entire staircase has been wrapped in the same stone, even the underbelly of the staircase.
A visual break from the stone cladding on the floor and the walls is given through the wooden ceiling. The monolithic concept, however, continues here as the ceiling goes on to become the flooring on the first floor of the house. Back in the living room, the prominent columns of the home are treated architecturally and are clad in a concrete-like texture paint that furthers the earthy sense of the villa. A screen helps create the illusion of added space in this room. The upper level of the villa consists of an atrium, a seating area, the master bedroom and 2 guest bedrooms. This level of the home has been executed in the same language as the rest of the space.
On this level, we have clad the walls with texture paint instead of just a flat paint to just add an interesting dimension to the space. Another feature in this space are these pendant lights that hang in the double atrium. These also can be used as a focal point in any part of your space or house with either as a single piece or as a cluster.
The master bedroom is Pallavi's favourite room of the villa. The fact that this is the main bedroom here is conveyed through the high headboard in the regal Chesterfield pattern. The bedroom has an attached bathroom which is separated by a screen made of vintage glass. This glass screen demonstrates how openable shutters add to the illusion of space. The bathroom has an unusual feature.
The wash basin counter here is petrified wood, which is a semi-precious material that can be used to add instant glamour to any bathroom.
When you build a bathroom as luxurious as this one, you want the products in it to be top-notch. Let's take a minute here and introduce you to an invention that will leave you amazed. Caring integrated toilet from Kohler. With functions that match its cool design, here's why it's called the Caring Integrated Toilet. If your significant other always forgets to close the lid, you're going to love the automatic open-close function that this offers. If the jets of water from the bidet are rather uncomfortable, the bidet functionality allows you to adjust wand position, water pressure and temperature. If it's a nippy morning, this clever invention with a heated seat is going to be a godsend. The perks don't end there. The Caring Integrated Toilet also comes with a warm air dryer and deodorizer, which is perfect for the stubborn bathroom smells. If you can't escape your morning chores with this toilet from Kohler's Artist Edition, you might as well face them in style. And if you are going to have a toilet as sleek and advanced as this one in your bathroom, let's face it, the bathroom can't be ordinary. That is what this design by Pallavi in the guest bedroom is all about. Like the master bedroom, it's an example of how to give a room a feeling of added space by using glass.
Here's a design tip for you. When you have an interesting piece of furniture like this opium bed by Pinakin in your room, you really don't need anything else to make a statement. Let this be it.
We move down to the basement of the house, which has been done just as aesthetically as the rest of the space. This, with its TV, pool table and bar, is obviously the entertainment zone of the house.
I particularly like this wall as we have creatively used wallpaper as artwork. Another example of an interesting piece of furniture, as I was mentioning before, in this case it's the bar which holds the room and is the center of attraction.
So when you plan a beautiful home in a monochromatic style like this one, Pallavi has one key tip on accessorizing it.
I would recommend doing an installation of similar looking objects like you see here, which is just a tonal difference in color and a shape and size, instead of doing an assortment of various different object art to make it one singular statement.
Now, if you had a beautiful place like this and you had to make it festive, what would you do? I would put lots of flowers, candles and colorful carpets. But then that's me. Here's what Pallavi and others in the business had to say.
To make your space festive, one can use a lot of cushions. You can either use prints on the cushions or certain embellishments and add color and fun to a space.
Lots of flowers, lots of floral stuff, lots of prints where you play with a lot of colors.
I think lights definitely in any form. Fairy lights. Also in terms of accents and highlights, we're going metallic. Color and light, when they kind of come into play, brightens and lightens things up.
We also met with interior designer Twinkle Khanna at her home interior store, White Window, for quick transformative ideas. Lighting for her tops the list.
Maybe use fairy lights, use a lot of candles and maybe a lot of hurricane lights. What we like to do is we like to mix up things in terms of you take fairy lights and we put them in jars and we use that outdoor to give it a sort of a nice look. We burn a lot of candles everywhere. This is a season where we do sort of more glamorous candles. The whole year it's very subtle, but this is the time when we do gold and silver and sort of metal studded and crystal. And then you just add on a lot of velvet cushions, you add a lot of throws, you do brighter colors for that season, and that's how you would kind of dress up your house.
Festivals are also the perfect time to add sheen to your walls. Whether that's subtle or a statement, we leave you to decide. The quickest and easiest way to give your walls a makeover? Simply use wallpaper. Options are unlimited.
You may admire the glamorous walls that you see in your friend's home, but you're worried it will be too loud in yours? Now is when you change that thought. With options from the bold to the equally subtle, you get to choose. Rust with a sheen and embossed designs in metal tones are instantly warm, but definitely in your face. The trick is knowing how much is too much. Create a highlight wall or apply it on the beams and columns of your room. This should make an ample statement without being excessive. When you are Indian, you are bound to be drawn to baroque and brocade with floral prints and motifs. These look regal and they are instantly glamorous. Depending on the size of your room and whether you choose to break your walls with art, mantelpieces or furniture, you can use these to clad anywhere from a single highlight wall to all four walls. Here's something for those who like all that jazz without being overtly flashy. Wallpapers which only sparkle when they catch the light, or those that shine in bits and pieces. All in all, wallpapers make for instant glam without the time-consuming process of painting a wall.
But it's not as easy as it looks. You do have to prepare your space before you order the wallpaper. It may be faster than painting, but it does require a little bit of homework. Make sure the walls are not chipped or there are no uneven surfaces. Measure the room correctly, excluding the door and the windows, so you don't end up over-ordering.
But if you don't have the time to change your wallpaper, here's an idea to instantly transform your wall. Accessorize it with a mirror of the ornate kind. These enamel and brass painted frames in Mughal and traditional Indian techniques are available at apartment 9 and will not only perk up your walls but also bring in a sense of royalty. Your next options are these mirrors from Living Spaces. Whether you like geometric patterns or floral designs, these are modern renditions of ancient Indian styles. And finally, wood and metal combined together can be just as festive. Where earthy meets glamorous, this made-to-order mirror from Rare Thought is the perfect option for the entrance passageway of your home. So here's the recipe for the ideal mirror for the season. A little metal, a few stones and a sharp design, and you have a winner.
I love giving gifts, and when it comes to homes and interiors, I want to make sure my gift is not ordinary and suits my friend's style and personality. Here are a few ideas.
You can never have too many hurricane or floor lamps. They are romantic and festive at the same time, and when the metal bodies are fashioned to look like ceramic, you know they're breakage proof too. Is that a mantelpiece? Is it a game? Oh wait, those are poles, and they stack up to make a colonial building. Mantelpiece, game or soup bowls, keep your friend guessing. A vase fashioned after a pack of books? If your friend is a reader, it's a symbolic gift. If he's not, it's just stylish. You've had your share of tash parties. Now try your hand at some snakes and ladders or chess. Same old you say? Well, look again. An army in acrylic and snakes and ladders carved into mirrors. That should bring the intrigue back into these games. Cushions embroidered in zari and sequins, not the most common gift to give, but certainly something that says happy festivities. Green, yellow, grey, white, blue. Color is not the deal breaker here, your thoughtfulness is.